start to dancing just like I tell you. And when I say hold yourself, I want all of you get ready to stop. When I say stop, don't move. And when I say get it, I want all of y'all to go boogie. Hold it now. Boogie woogie.
Hello, friends. Hello. Welcome to Discover RPG. And I am Angela. And we have some piratey things to do today. How's everybody doing? I see so many people in chat. Hello. So, today is one of those days where I need to adjust myself in the camera so I'm centered. But today's one of those days where I need your help to do something. I am currently working on some stuff for my D&D campaigns, my private ones, but potentially something in stream as well. But I am working on a section of our map, and I need some help designing towns. Specifically, seaside towns, things that are all on the coast, in an archipelago, as you can see here. I am currently buffing out the structure of the continent, making it a little more realistic looking. So if you look here, you see this weird shape here, but then you come up here, and I've done a little bit more to make it look more realistic. So I'm doing a bit of stuff here, but most importantly, I need your assistance, for without you, I have no ideas, and for many of you, I have no players.
We've got a new subscriber.
Thank you, Lane. So yeah, just as a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't used the subscription yet, please, if you have nowhere else to put it, throw it here. Throw it my way, and I am eternally grateful. So, let's have a chat, y'all. We are looking at a section of the world of Vale. Specifically, the Balarian Isles, which I was super pleased to set up here. This is part of the world of Vale, and it is specifically the south part of Aruna, which is one of the continents. Let me pull up the map so that you all can see this. So, here's the world of Vale. I'm using Microsoft OneNote for my DM notebook as usual. So this is tentatively the map. I'm probably going to clean it up significantly. But we are my seafaring game occurs down in the bottom right Well, we're very proud of you, Sid. Welcome to the night shift. So anyway, you are looking at the map of Vale, and here on the bottom right of the map and at the southern tip of Aruna, you see a bunch of big-ass islands, and they are labeled the Balarian Isles. And you have things like the Serpent's Tail, which I thought it was kind of fun because this looks vaguely like kind of like a snake shape. And more specifically, we're dealing with this regional map, but I am making it even prettier. As you can see the difference, not at all, because I only made very minor details since the last time I did this. But I've named a bunch of the islands. You can see on the map, they're in yellow. These are independent islands, mostly self-managed or just groupings of villages or independent places. Very few of them have governments, central governments, but some of them are just whatever goes. And I need your help designing some basic stuff for the towns that they will find. I am starting to fine-tune my resources that I'm going to use during the game. Alora makes a very good point putting things in there. If you look in your Twitch stream and you see the logo for Nerdsmith underneath the chat message area, you might see a number that is going up. Those are your channel points. Those are points you get for watching the channel. And some of you, based on who you are, have a lot of them. If you have some suggestions for tonight, it would be super helpful since I do not have Franz this evening. Franz is hard at work with school. He has a paper due. So we're cheering him on, but it would be super helpful if you posted in the chat and highlighted your suggestion. So that I see it. You have the option to highlight my message. So go into the chat, select that first, and then type your message in chat for your suggestion, and I will see it. It'll be really bolded, and it'll be easy for me to scroll if I miss anything. I see yours, Alora, so you're good, but please, yes, thank you, Lane. Exactly like that. But the idea being that it'll just make it way easier for me to hunt down people's messages. Thank you, Laura. Let me so real quick. I have already run one session of the campaign. It went really well. And I have discovered what I'm going to do as a shorthand because they are going to be encountering lots and lots of cities in this game. Now I'm going to have a lot of things prepped. So they'll be able to, what's going to be interesting about this game is I want there to be memorable NPCs, but what's going to end up happening is those memorable NPCs are very oftentimes going to join the crew. Or they're going to have the opportunity to recruit these NPCs if they want to keep hanging out with them. We're going to have a lot of one-off characters, which I want them to be memorable, but I also don't want to necessarily spend a shit ton of time on them. But the towns are sort of similar. I didn't want to spend a huge amount of time building lots of little detail about each one because sometimes they're only going to spend a few sessions in each, or maybe even one, depending on the session. The example, though, is I'm starting to use... So I started doing this. I started taking screenshots of websites when I have a big list of generators. It's way easier for me to see visually. I never touch just like a list of URLs. So I have these pictures so I remember what the website looked like. But fantasycities.whatabow.ru, that is the website I'm going to talk about a little bit right now. This is what I'm going to be using from now on to design the city maps because it's a random generator. It lets me define some things. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, I'm gonna keep this one. This one's fun. It's called Beanie. I love that. Okay. I'm gonna save this one because it's already delightful. And I'm going to put where are my games and maps. Beanie is delightful. It has the Rain Docks, Wide Well, the Twilight Docks, Beer Bridge, and Bread Valley, and it's called Beanie. I'm really excited about that place. It's very stupid, but I love it. So what I'm gonna do, Greenville is a good name for it, yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have let's call it Granville, so it looks like it's been shifted a little bit. Let's see. Call it. God damn it. Yep, Caitlin got it. Branville. Okay. Export as PNG. We're gonna save it. God damn it. God damn it, Caitlin. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is grabbing these places, and based on, we're going to do two things. I'll start collecting ideas, ideas for towns, and then also I'm going to be making these random maps with the neighborhoods so that we can get inspired a little bit by what's randomly generated, and just kind of write some stuff about the places. One of the really cool generators that I found, though, and you really have to check it out, anyone who's a DM, all three of these are really cool. So let me just show all of these. So this is a town generator by Mythweavers. Has a really nice series of options here for how to select. Allows for town size, and they're actually words, not just small, medium, large. So I don't know what a thorp is. What is a thorp? Lane, what's a thorp? A thorp. A village or a hamlet? Oh, because, yeah, there's places that have thorp at the end. So hamlet, village, small town, anything like that. The level of military presence, the setting, so like kind of the biome a little bit, the alignment of the city, what kind of economy it has, and the type of politics it has. And what ends up happening is it doesn't give you a map, but it gives you a ton of information about the city. Gives you the title of the person of authority, how many levels of authority there are, what the class of the authority is. So if it's a bunch of warriors that run things, how many full-time guards there are, what the government is, yeah, I'm gonna send them. So here's that one. It also gives you information about NPCs. It will randomly generate a bunch of NPCs and tell you at what level, what class they are, what level in the authority structure they're at, if that helps you kind of get an idea of who they are. It's really cool. Anyway, so that's a really neat one. But again, these all do different things really well, and so there's not like one size fits all, but I would probably use a couple of these just to generate ideas. This one's really freaking cool, though. They're all cool, but this one's really neat. This allows you to pick the population size, how prosperous the place is, not only just destitute or prosperous. If you hit custom, it lets you mess with the percentages in the city that are of the different social castes. So nobility, mercantile, tradespeople, and peasants. You can like fiddle with it to define the demographics of the city. You choose its natural features. So in this case, it'd be like on an ocean. And then there's the racial variety, so the demographic variety in the fantasy place. It's all based on D&D, so there's tabaxi and bugbears and furbolgs and stuff. But what's neat is each one you can define individually the races, whether they're common, uncommon, rare, or there are none of them. You can also generate names for the race, which is super cool. Yeah, just really, really kick ass. And then you hit generate after you pick the things. And what it'll do is it gives you details about the city. So this small village, population 227, features having been built atop ancient ruins and is known for its flowers. Unfortunately, it is afflicted by a war between rival thieves guilds, which I'm just gonna steal that. Some of that anyway. Being rival thieves guilds is a very good premise for this particular campaign. All right, and then it shows people in the town. A gosh darn table of NPCs gets generated from the names that you've included. You can edit that name list. If you have your own nomenclature for names, you can have it generate NPCs for you. It is so cool. You can have it like just generate 10 of them for you. Like, oh my gosh, this one's really cool. So let me give you this one mouse as well. This one's very, very cool. This is the fantasy generator. If you download them, it will download it as a CSV file. This one's really cool. Businesses gives you a full list of businesses and names and stuff. Business inventory, which I'm going to get to because I'm doing something right now regarding common items. I'm trying to get better about the cost of objects, mundane objects specifically, because most of you being in the Might Club campaign know that I broke the economy pretty immediately. Just said gold is $1 and we just used gold, and I usually hand wave most purchases. I'm trying to get a little better about that in this campaign because the premise is trying to get by, so money's gonna matter. So gold is not the only currency. Gold is going to be hard to come by, so copper and silver are coming into play, and I have no idea how to price those things. So I am currently putting together a massive list from a few resources of people who have put together mundane item costs. So yeah, let's see, what else do they have on this? Oh, age. That's really cool though. Age distribution is a very neat idea. Age and racial distribution, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. So those are the 3 generators that I'm using right now to make things. I also found one on RD100, which is one of my go-tos. I really love RD100. This subreddit is fabulous, and even though they don't always get to 100 things, it is very fun to be to have as an access point. So anyway, have these things. I came up with I found a whole bunch of district names using the Fantasy Cities generator, the map generator, because it automatically creates stuff. Let's go towns. So I'm going to make a section called towns. It's going to be for places I already have named and have some ideas for. And then I tend to just make an extra one that I don't use. It's just a divider. So, we have not Beanie, it's Brandville. God damn it. That's what we're gonna call that, Brandville. I'm gonna drag this in here. And then I'm going to call this the neighborhoods of Brandville. And we start from the top. We go the Rain Docks, Widewell, Beer Bridge, Bread Valley, and the Twilight Docks. Okay, cool. So we got that, and we're gonna just we'll fill that in later. So let's have a talk, everybody. starting with Alora's suggestion. Let's see what we got. 2 port towns that are right next to one another that have been trading with each other for years and years. However, they have recently been feuding for the last few months due to grammatical error in a correspondence, and now are not allowing each other into one another's ports. So a very small geographic embargo is what I'm getting. I very much enjoy that, so we're definitely going to do that. I love that. So, I'm going to leave that one open. And if we get a name for it, or a name for the 2 towns, we will do that. If anyone has any other ideas, please feel free to put them in highlighted, in the highlighted comments. Call it wheatened. They can't all be food, or, I mean, I understand you're making them the... No. So one of them does bread and then the other one has to do something else. Some other export. Not bread. Unless you're saying that... No, see, I'm gonna say that they're, Branville does all the grain. So you're gonna have to come up with another name for the other one, because it has to be another export. So, Branville, grain exporter. Maybe fish? Fish exporting? Or, maybe wine? Call it, Grape Town. See, I want to call it something like Burgundy. What about Branville and Burgundy? And they're often grouped together. They are considered kind of like the same place, even though they're 2 different towns. I do like Scallion as well. Scallion is going to be in Burgundy. Okay, so we're going to go Branville and Burgundy. And Burgundy, wine and fish, because Branville will be grain and maybe grain and beer, and Burgundy is wine and maybe wine and fruits or something. Vine Street. Okay, so let's pull another. Excuse me. Let's pull another random place. So the place is going to be called Burgundy. Do we have... Maybe don't have a river on one of them. Farms. Andy pitched... Caitlin, you and Andy have the same frickin' sense of humor. My goodness. And then we're gonna go small? No, medium. No. Medium? Ooh. Spice Knot and Southtown. What is that? Worcester's Hill. That, I can't even read that. I don't love that placement. Let's go... We'll do that. No, that's not enough. Wine Star. Hey, this one knows what's up. Okay, I'm going to write a couple of these down because I don't love the place. Rather, I don't love the shape of it, but I do like some of the names. So, Burgundy. So, what are we going to do? We're going to do... Wine Star, the Old Ward, the Grove is great. New Reach is pretty good. South Ward. Harbor Ward. And the Rocks. That's kind of funny for something with booze. Anyway, let's see if we can do another Grove. East District, Trade District. Elements. Sure, districts can be curved. Buildings, miscellaneous. No, let's just keep going until we find what we like. Egg Crown is fun. I could live with this. Okay, I could live with this. Let's go with this one. We're gonna go. Oh, it's 1G. I also like that. That's fun. So Wine Star might be too on the nose, but I do like the Grove. So maybe we just call that the Groves. So it's Burgundy is the town. Burgundy. And we're gonna go with, let's call it, the Rocks is what they call the harbor. And then they have Egg Crown and the Grove. No, the Grove is going to be the name of the farming area. Alora? No. Ron of Burgundy. Let's go with Egg Crown, New Reach. Okay. The Rocks, Egg Crown, and New Reach. I want to change that. New Reach. Egg Crown. Egg Crown. Yes, mouse. A tourist trap is what you're describing. I like that very much. It's fine. You're okay. I understood what you meant. Okay. Just gonna post the little premise for the towns so that they have their own space. Oops. Cool. Let's do this. Export as PNG. This is Burgundy. Well, and now that they are one sec. Don't want OneNote to crash on me. I just want them. Yeah, there we go. I'm just moving the map over a little bit. And Groves. Sorry, I'm putting stuff into OneNote right now. If you want to see. Team. I'll just do that. There we go. Okay. Yes, I really like the idea of a town with lots and lots of yeah, just cryptids, ridiculous things that even in a fantasy town just even in a fantasy place just sounds weird. I'm gonna call it, oh, I already had a name, so I like this. We're gonna call it Forget Wharf. Riptide. I do like that. I'm gonna use that instead of, so I like the idea. Sometimes going too on the nose. Like, the theme of the town doesn't necessarily have to be right with the name of the town. Like, maybe the culture grew up around it. I'm going to use Cryptide for something, though. That's going to be like the Cryptide Guard or something. Like, the people who actually go out and patrol for sea monsters. I'll save that. I do like that a lot. So, let's make this a small town. It is there's no plaza, there's no temple, there's no farms. Maybe there's a river. And there's definitely walls. Maybe an inner castle. The coast, greens, small town. Small, 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 small. Ooh, okay, let's do this. I like this one. So we're gonna call this Forget Wharf. Frogget Wharf is actually better. I like Frogget Wharf. Sometimes misspellings end up being fun. Okay, so Frogget Wharf. We're gonna call this the Manor House. Copper Walk is fun, but we're gonna... So the West Gate, we're gonna call it the Copper Walk. No, actually Westgate's fine. West Gate and... So now we're gonna call it the Rat Wall. And then... What else we got here? What are the other names of neighborhoods? We've got... did the Old Ward make it into anything? I don't think it did. Port Ward. No. Not there. Not... Can't even see that. What is that? It's cherry water. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Branville has a very tiny neighborhood that I couldn't see called Cherry Water. That's a very pretty name. I'm gonna make sure I include that. The Rain Docks and Cherry Water. Okay. It does really sound like something that belongs in Burgundy, though. Cherry Water. Maybe I can rename that. Can I? I don't think I can go back. It's fine. I'll rename it. I'll do something. I'll just rename it. It's okay. Need a place there. And then Burgundy's gonna have a place called Cherry Water. So we have New Reach, Actually, we'll change Egg Crown to Cherry Water instead. The Rocks and the Groves. Okay, cool. And then Allura, you sent something. A town, or rather a ghost town. Let me see. Ghost Town rumored to have been completely abandoned. A thick blanket of fog rests over it, and many crews and ships have gone to investigate it. However, few have come back. Ironically, the town is still there, just on the ethereal plane. The citizens don't even realize what's happened, just that some mysterious creatures come out at night. That's fun. Okay. Maybe that should be Frogget Wharf, because then it looks like Forget. So yeah, we'll rename that. Come up with a new name for that place, this place. good one for that too. Let's do get rid of Egg Crown and the rocks and New Reach. Cattle Pole is fun. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay, so all right. So the manor, the rat wall, sunset docks. We'll call this a different thing. This one will be something else. We'll call it the South Bank. South Bank. Sunset docks. Steps. Ooh, did I keep that one? Is that... Oh, good, I didn't use it yet. We're gonna call one of these neighborhoods Bay Cross. Because there's gonna be a fairy circle there. There's gonna be a bunch of forests outside of this place. And let's see. What else we got? Get rid of the greenery. What other district names do you like? Have rat wall. Call it Fisher's Mire. Fisher's Mire. I like the idea of just being stuck there. The idea of it being kind of a no one has any business hanging out in this place. And Narrow Rock is fine. And call this the White Wharf. White Wharf. South Bank, Manor, Rat Wall, Fay Cross, Fisher's Mire, Narrow Rock. I like it. And I need a name for our little place that has very terrible the trap, tourist trap. Let's see. Reroll the town name. Newbie. Newbie's pretty funny. If it's like they take advantage of people. Well, some people take advantage. Octor upon Gogre. East Crossing. Hunt Gift. Oak. Blizz Dice. Koshaw. Gold Axe Port is a pretty cool one. I like that one actually for another time. Keep that. Town names. Okay. What do I want? Reroll town name. Sunnyquest. Dusk Hope. Pleverly. Plevery is hard to say. Great Gale. Blarpitch Swamp. I'll be honest. I kind of want it to sound awful. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord almighty. Okay, Yeah, Blar pitch is kind of amazing. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Blar pitch. That's what's happening. I will save Great Gale though. I think that's a really nice one for like a stormy town. Oh, Blar pitch. God damn it. That's awful. It's so good. Let's call it Windy Bank. The Windy Bank. Okay. Manor, Windy Bank, Fisher's Mire, Fay Cross, Narrow Rock, White Wharf. Elements, District Street, White Wharf, Narrow Rock, Fay Cross, Fisher's Mire, Windy Bank. Yeah, I'm gonna do the export as PNG file. Blar pitch. Okay, we need no more B names though. Okay. So we got that, and then we've got so we've got our hidden city, Frogget Wharf. How big of a town do we want to make it? Curiosity. Got the neighborhoods of Blar Pitch. Dear Lord, that name is amazing. We've got White Wharf, Ratwall, Bay Cross, Narrow Rock, Fisher's Mire, Windy Bank, and the Manor. Cool. Mouse. Ugh, gross. Anyway, so hidden city or hidden town. Ghost town. Don't want any farms. Let's do a temple, it's fine. Don't do a shanty town. Don't do a citadel. Walls is maybe not walls, no river. Medium town. This'll do. This'll do. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I understand. You had to... Okay, I get you. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong... There we go. No wonder I was too dim. Okay. So, we've got Frogget Wharf. I don't dislike Copperpole and Cat Meadow, but I do think that we need to hold on one sec. Just closing some old documents that I'm not using because I don't need them. I'm gonna save Copperpole and Cat Meadow. Copperpole. Okay, but I want new district names. Give me some new ones. Give me some new ones. That's too many people, though. Let's make it a small town. Districts. Give me some new district names. Come on, you can do it. That is kind of fun, though, making a random emblem. You're not gonna give me new names? Frogget Wharf. Man, Laura on a roll. You a mouse. Give me a moment. Just gonna call this port side and one side. That'll be simple enough. PNG, Frogget Wharf. Take that here. And I paste the info about it. Cool. Exheim. A town that isn't actually on the map, but rather appears and disappears to nearby travelers. Actually bizarre. Nice. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I won't be adding it to the map, but we'll be including the idea. I like that very much. So then that won't really work for this particular map generator if we're going to do something that way. But I like that. I'm going to keep it. Started as a small collection of businessmen intent on capitalizing upon sailors' shared vice of gambling, this small venture blew up into a town now famed for its extravagant nightlife. With magical fluorescent signs advertising the high-rolling lifestyle and gambling halls dotting every block, the town, aptly named Lighthouse, can be seen by passing ships nearly a mile off the coast. However, there may be more truth to the town's motto of "the house always wins" than visitors know. Ooh, man, you just made an entire session's worth of info there, Caitlin. Very good. I love it. Let's have Lighthouse. We're gonna call that yeah, we'll call it this. Buildings, no triangles. Improved lots. See, I want the citadel. There's gonna be an inner castle. There'll be walls, river, a shanty town. No, this is gonna be a big place. Yeah. Silk Tusk is a fun name. Keep that. Chicken Fairy. That's really good. I think Chicken Fairy is just gonna be a town name. I think it's great. Dusk Hill is a good name. Castle's name of the house. Dog Arch. Mason's End. Or Mason Field is good. Cheese Tower. I like that too. That's very good. I was thinking more Hatfields and McCoys than Romeo and Juliet. Warring families, but like not so much the romance angle, just the hey, we're trying to sell stuff. No, we're trying this more like we're trying to be illegal. No, we're trying to be illegal. Okay. So we're gonna call this place Lighthouse. Nice big town. Big city. I like this a lot. So, let's name some things. It doesn't seem to want to re-roll districts for me today. So, I assume we call the castle is called the house. Call it house. House. Ulster. Ooh, I like Ulster. It's kind of fun. We're gonna call this Ivy Docks. That's fun. I like that, but it's freaking tiny. I want a colors, buildings, elements, Districts in a legend. That's what I want, because it'll make it easier to rename things. Okay, so 5 is the house. We need something for the docks. I like the idea of a kind of welcome wagon or something. Call it like, let's see. I want fantasy. Well, what if they're putting on airs a little bit, so they're gonna be like French names. No, I don't want steroids. I want my Google Translate on steroids. That's what I want. There we go. So I'm gonna go into the French area. And let's see. What's gonna be fun is it'll have this allure of being from La Danse, but that won't be the tone of it. like that's all the names and stuff. It's like, listen, we're sophisticated here, you know. Oh my god, the Holy Roller, yes. Caitlin, Avandra has a huge presence here. Oh, I love it. Actually, I think, the more I think about it, the more I think Avandra, the more I wish I would have named Avandra something else. But sort of torn about it. Mistress of Fortunes, the Traveler, Lady Luck. So I had a name that I was gonna go by for her. For Eshal was what I was gonna call her. So I think I'm just gonna say that in La Danse she's known as Eshal. And there is an apostrophe. You're all welcome. So let's say Eshal. And so it's so that's how you spell it. So absolutely, she's a big presence here. We'll so what are some of the, let's see, parts of a casino? What's in a casino? No. Slot machines, the pit. Okay, so one of these places is gonna be called the pit. That's definitely a thing. Oh, did it error? Can I move my thing back? There we go. Well, just so you know, I mean, yes, absolutely, you can keep track of them. They're going to be down here in the Balarian Isles. So yeah, if Amadine spent time down there, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we're going to do maybe 10. 10 is the pit here. The pit. It's the pit. So 1 is there. Yeah, no, absolutely. So let's take a look at Finch. Let's find some fun words for things. Volaire. Tinoroc. Gambling. Gambling. Come on. Gambling. Let's look for Jeu d'argent. What does that stand for? French to English. Jeu d'argent. What does it literally translate to? Jeu games. Silver games. Interesting. Okay. So what if we called it something to do with money then. The dock's called Coin Switch. That's 4. Coin Switch. And then 1 is the silver. 2 is the silver steps. I'm just kind of riffing off of money. Silver steps. No, you're not gonna give me that. Silver steps. Okay. Okay. 1 is gonna be the main neighborhood, which I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Let's find something else here. Eclair. Wait. Lightning is eclair. What? Okay, sure. Why not? Animal regent. We could we could name some of the districts after actual casinos, but like fiddle with the names. Famous casinos. So what do we have? I don't want like the 5 most. I just want like casinos. Well-known casinos. Sure, let's just look at this one. 10 best casinos. MGM Grand, Taj Mahal, Foxwood. Okay. Marina Bay. Casino Baden-Baden. Oh, I'm absolutely gonna steal some of these names though for people. Okay, let me just write some of these down. We're gonna call it Grand Mirage. I'm just writing some ideas down here based on these names. The Grand Mirage. Mahal will be someone. Sun City. Someone think of an idiom that includes sin, so I can do sun to it. Lisboa. Okay. The Marina Sands. Baden-Baden is definitely gonna be someone. Monty. Oh, actually, I mean, just Monty in general. Vice. Okay, sure. The Venetian. Hold on. Cardinal Sun. Oh, my Caitlin. Yes, Caitlin. Very good. Very good. And Bellagio is definitely going to be someone. Okay. And Bellagio's just for fun. That's how that goes, right? Okay, Foxwoods, the Grand Mirage, Mahal, Sun City. No, I'm gonna get rid of Sun City because you gave me that already. Marina Sands, Baden-Baden, Monty, Cardinal Sun. God damn it, Caitlin. Fuck. Whoops in the English major. Oh, that's very good. Okay. Let's see. What are some other ones? The Venetian, the Bellagio. Bellagio. Copy? I forgot to copy it. Casino de Monte Carlo, Grand Lisboa, I don't know. Barriere. Okay, I'll figure out how to pronounce that. Actually, I could just paste that into Google, probably. It'll probably read it to me. French to English. No.
Barrière de Deauville.
Deauville. Okay.
Barrière de Deauville.
Okay. Barrière de Deauville. Deauville. Okay, alright. Deauville. Down. The Baron de Deauville. That'll be fun. Okay. What else we got? The Venetian. Okay, Foxwood. Grand Casino Baden-Baden. Atlantis Resort. Crown Casino. The Hippodrome. Sure. It's in London. Metropole. And I always forget what does Las Vegas mean? What does Vegas mean? No? Detect? What is this? Okay. What does Las Vegas mean? The Meadows. Okay, sure. We'll use that at some point as well. Just to be... Okay. Wynn Macau. Caesar's Palace. Oh, I could bring Cesare in. Don't mind me. Instead of... Cesare's Palace. Because, oh my gosh. Don't worry about it. Nobody worry about that. Very excited about Cesare. Anybody who likes German expressionist film will already kind of know what I'm doing. Sentosa, it's a fun name. Oh my god, the Marina Bay is the one with the boat on the roof? God damn it. Okay. The one with the boat on top. Well, there definitely has to be a building with a boat on top. Building with a boat on top. God damn. Real Suites, Aria, Atlantis, Ibiza. Encore is actually a really good name for a tiefling. Either a bard or a prostitute. Hey, we are sex worker positive here. I just thought it would be funny. Okay. Casinos, Hippodrome. Okay, we're gonna hit the same ones here. None of these are gonna be different. Okay. Okay, and then we have another one from Alora. Thank you. What else do we got? Paste. A tiny city once very industrialized, creating machinery and even warforged. The family that once owned the town since moved on, finding more profitable ventures. They still own the deed to the land. Instead, the town has become completely overgrown and now acts as more of a garden and a place where wildlife can flourish. It isn't densely populated. When the first villagers did arrive, they encountered a few warforged that had been left behind that were taking care of the animals and plants. That's so soft. Oh. Okay. Yes, that's gonna happen. So almost, oh, that's cool. Like a post-apocalyptic. Like, that's the vibe of it, but it's just everything's grown back. Ooh, I love that. Okay. That's really good. Okay. Definitely happening. Don't have a good name for it yet, though. We'll come up with one. Again, it doesn't have to be too on the nose regarding the kinds of things it has, or the name it has. It doesn't have to be too on the nose for the concept. Okay. So, let's go back. I want the districts to be labeled straight. I want a house, coin switch. God, that one's really small. Well, that one, silver steps. This one gonna be something else. Called the port. For the other ideas was large. No. Medium. Oh my god, what if it's that? It's lighthouse. Welcome to the house of Holbein. Because it's the house. Laura, I have that already written down. God damn it. Looking at my notes today. I already had that one. That was one I didn't end up using for one of Titus's family, Shepherd. I don't know if we used the same exact word, or the same exact alphanumeric, but god damn it. I'm not mad. I promise I'm not mad. It's just, it's shocking how much you guess my shit sometimes. Let me see. West, okay, so the house. Let's see. What do we got? We got a lighthouse. We're gonna do the marina. No, it's gonna be called the port. Docks? Nope. Port. Port. Coin switch. We're gonna call this Meadows, because that's delightful. Problem. There we go. That's better. You can read stuff now. The Meadows. I still love Cheese Tower. God damn. I'm obsessed with it. Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna call it there. Been running for about an hour 15. I need to rename a couple of these places. As much as I love Chicken Fairy and Cheese Tower, they're very good. I'm saving them for another time. But this will be the last one, Lighthouse. And yeah, I love these. Thank you so much, everybody, for your ideas. I'm going to be fleshing them out. When I come up with them, I'll share them. They'll absolutely be on the World Anvil. We'll do a write-up. I'll give credit to the people who gave the prompts. And yeah, they'll be available if you want to goof off with them. I'm very excited. The next... Ooh, thank you, Mouse. A town protected by an ancient sea serpent. Ooh, no, that's great. That's very good. That's very good. Thank you, Mouse. Sea serpents and sea monsters, big deal. Big part of the lore in the Balarian Isles. So that's perfect. So thank you. All right. So that's all I have for you today. I'm going to finish this up and share these on, I'll share these in the Discord. So please check them out. Please check the Discord. Come join us and chat. We'll keep brainstorming there. And I will say adieu. But first, I want to please check out our sponsors. They're super awesome and they are the reason we exist. We are here at Discover RPG are specifically sponsored by Grinding Coffee. They're an LGBTQ Black-owned coffee business. They sell coffee and coffee subscriptions, including K-Cups, whole bean, and ground. They always have really awesome flavors, and more importantly, they are a very socially conscious company, and it is always really empowering to follow them on social and know that we're in their orbit. So we're very proud to be sponsored by them. Please check out the link, and you're directly you save 10% off your purchase, and you are directly supporting the show. Let us you're financing my D&D habit where I buy resources to use for these things. We are also very proud to be sponsored by World Anvil. That's where I'll be putting these, so you can check them out. The World of Vale is our homebrew world, and you all are a huge part in helping to build it. So thank you so much. We also very, very happy to be sponsored by Die Hard Dice, of which we will be judging our art contest tomorrow we'll talk about it tonight and tomorrow, and we will announce the winner during Shenanigans next tomorrow night. The winner is going to receive our monthly featured product, which is the Avalor Enchanted Samhain dice set. They're really pretty. They're orange with black text, and they're a little clear on the inside. They're very nice, but you'll get a chance to find out who won, and we'll share their work. And also, finally, we are like I willed it into existence almost. We are affiliates of Hero Forge. Please check them out. If you use that link, be sure to click on that link. And if you buy anything in the next month and a half, we still get credit for sending you their way. So you're helping to support the network and being awesome and making really cool stuff. I'm very excited. Next week or tomorrow, there'll be new content. I'll be able to talk about some of the new assets that they have out because they come out every Tuesday, and Hero Forge Pro subscriptions get early access to that stuff. So those are our sponsors. This is Discover RPG. Best of luck to Franz and his paper that he's working on tonight for school, and I will see some of you lovely people in the next few minutes as I have some D&D to run. But have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope to see you here tomorrow, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern for Shenanigans. We're back, finally. So sorry for the absence. We've missed you. And I am here every week on Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, here on We Are Nerdsmith. Find us here on Twitch or follow us on Twitter, and you get updates for when we go live. So stay tuned. December is going to be fun. I'm excited. Take care of yourselves, and please do me a favor and be good to each other. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.
I want everybody to dance. I'm just like I tell you. And when I say hold yourself, I want all of you get ready to stop.